Well, I think Ben mentioned the voter registration trends in Florida. We've had about a 400,000 shift from Democrat to Republican just since I've been governor. Not little over 3 years ago, I took office. And so on this pace, by my election in 2022, we will have had probably over a 500,000 registration shift in just 4 years. That is incredible. If you and people will always ask in Florida, I mean, it's a kind of a pressing thing. Like, okay, we've led the country in net in-migration since COVID, right? And that is clearly a sign of success because people vote with their feet. They're fleeing bad policies. They're coming to a state that's free. They're coming to a state that's a law and order state. They're coming to a state that has all these different good qualities. And so we're proud of that. But I have supporters who'll say, Governor, who the heck are these people? Are they going to leave a blue state and then vote the same doggone way that people vote in New York or wherever and then turn this state in that direction? And honestly, there is cause for concern because if you look at, like, Texas would have all these companies move from California over the years. So you'd have companies move from San Francisco to Austin and they'd bring hundreds of employees with them. And those employees would vote the exact same way they voted that turned San Francisco into the dumpster fire that it is. And it's like the leftism, they will not draw the connection between their leftist ideology and the destruction that's all around them. And so it is a problem because I do think there's a class of voters who would come to Florida and they would continue to vote the same way. Well, here's the statistics. Not only have you seen the trend from D to R, if you look since COVID, all 49 other states, and you looked at each one individually, all 49 have had more Republicans move into Florida than Democrats move into Florida. And so that's pretty significant.